All right, so nice bump there. And here's the point. Here's what we're going to roll through these. I've not seen these. So full disclosure, I'm commenting hot. You want to talk about a hot take. These are going to be steaming hot. And we're going to roll through these because this is not what you should do, but we'll see. So let's go with the first one here. We're going to put this up.
Scheduling a meeting with my boss. It's an hour, 15 minutes. Pacing around my apartment, praying. It's 1 o'clock, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, Joanna.
How are you? Quickly touch base of working for a missional company. Really appreciate your support and how I've had the opportunity to grow the company, grow as a marketer, grow as a leader. I believe this chapter of my life is coming to a close. And I just sense God leading me into a season of rest and then building my own coaching business. As such, I want to formally resign as Director of Marketing. I'm committed to closing out this season well and working together on a smooth transition.
I can't say I appreciate all the journey that we've been on together through this, the work that you put in, the consistency to show up.
Got off a 25-minute phone call.
Wow. Okay, so I got to tell you, I misspoke. I said I hadn't seen these clips. I said, these are probably not what to do. I would not do it this way. And this was done well. I mean, I would prefer it be in person, but this is the world we live in. And so this gal is doing this over Zoom, presumptively, or something like that. And this was done very, very well. There's nothing really to comment on this other than she gives a nice recipe here. Starts off with gratitude. And in her gratitude, we see humility, how she starts off that call. And she, goes positive, high road. If you're not a person of faith, you don't have to say God's leading me. Just go, my heart's pulling me somewhere else. Okay? And that's really smart the way she did that. Now, here's what I do want to comment on. She did that about as well as you could do it. All right? I wouldn't improve on anything that she did. But did you see how stressed out she was? And so this is important to point out. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but understand that this is why Amanda's our associate producer, and she talks to every person before they come on the air. And Amanda, this is why we have so many calls of people saying, Ken, I feel guilty. I know I'm supposed to move on, but I feel so guilty like I'm doing something wrong by leaving. And the emotion on that lady afterward that is a human response. It is okay to feel that way. Most of you are going to feel that way because you don't like confrontation, and quitting on somebody, even done as classy as she did it, she's all stressed out because she had to quit on him. She quit. That's the best hashtag I quit that I've ever seen. It's all, I've seen a few out there. No, I really have. I know it's on the show, but I'm saying I've seen some disasters. You threw me a curveball, Alex, and I like that. I thought we were going to lead off with somebody just losing their ever-loving mind. That was well done. But even then, understand, she did that right, and it still is very stressful. Why? Because we care what people think of us, and it's okay to acknowledge that. But she did it as well as you could do it, but understand, it's a stressful thing. You can see she was working herself up in that clip. Okay, here we go. And here's the deal, folks. You got to remind yourself, number one, it's the right thing to do. You're quitting for the right reason. Number two, you're going to quit the right way. And number three, you can't control what they're going to think of you anyway. So be classy and let the chips fall where they fall. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, all right, okay. I hope he doesn't do it that way. Although this young man in a McDonald's setting there, he gave it away with the McDonald's bag. I don't think that he's really angry. I think he's going, I'm on TikTok all the time. I tell these people about my every waking move. That's what these kids do. And so he's like, I'm gonna have a creative video. I'm gonna make a creative video showing these people how I'm gonna do that. So there you go. I don't really have a massive problem with that. Again, I wouldn't do it that way, but I'm a 47-year-old dude. But that was pretty creative. Doesn't seem like a lot of angst there. I especially like the folded up bag, and then you reach in and you get that. You know what? I don't know. Not too bad. It doesn't bother me. Very creative. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay, everybody, the official return to office date is July 15th. Finally. Oh, you're excited. Oh no, I quit.
Oh, geez. So there's a heavy dose of sarcasm there. So now they're acting out. That's funny. I get it. Not much to say on that. She didn't actually quit in that video. But people are, it's like, this is, again, a commentary. That video is made to kind of go, these people don't get it. They want me to come back in. I'm not going back in. So remember, millions of Americans have not returned to their jobs they had prior because they loved the lifestyle and they loved working from home. So that's funny. So now this one, Alex says in my ear, it's about the metaverse, which I don't want to pontificate too much on the metaverse, but it's freaking me out, man. I'm all about the real universe, not the metaverse. But let's play the video and see if I understand it.
You need to see this crazy conversation I had in virtual reality.
Yo, Peanut. So what's your thought on the metaverse?
On the metaverse? I think it's gonna be cool, man. I mean, I don't feel like that, the whole thing of like actually working and making a living while playing a game in virtual reality. I don't agree with that.
Metaverse employee.
Which is like
whoa, you got a guy who literally his entire career's on Oculus, dog.
Come on, dude. Seriously?
Yeah, I work for Facebook. Me and Forest File are here.
Wait, so y'all make a living off of this?
He does. I'm not a community.
We are officially community guys over here.
So wait. Just curious to know, are y'all at work right now?
We are working from home.
Wow. And what's the hourly wage for that? Because I'm just saying.
Now that's great. That guy, Peanut, goes from, man, that's ridiculous that people get paid, and then he gets immediately outed because it's like, oh, there's a metaverse Facebook employee right here next to us, and can I just tell you that whole video blew my mind because those are real people basically in a group chat. They're in a group phone call, but they're characters. And so I love Peanut's discovery there. He's like, are y'all working right now? And the one gal pipes up, well, we're working from home. And he's like, oh, what's the hourly on that? If I get to be an icon and work? By the way, that's exactly how that's all going to go down. You know what I mean? Some people will go, look, are you serious? I get to hang out with a virtual reality set of goggles on all day long and I get paid for it? Yeah, I'll try it. Ah, geez. There's no purpose in that. No purpose in that. So that's it? That's fantastic. So here's what's going on. What you saw play out in real time is how a lot of people see jobs. At first he was like, oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He didn't know anything about it. Right? And so all of a sudden he meets two people and he goes, really? You're at home right now in your sweatpants with virtual reality goggles on, helping other people like me, and you get paid for it because he's wasting time. That guy's in there wasting time. Fantasyland. It's a game. He's knocking it, and then he realizes, wait a second, I could get paid to do it. I'm telling you something, that's the real life conversion.